Khandagiri Cave 9 to 11. Cave 9 or Trusala Gufa was reconverted in medieval times. Along the three sides of the chamber you can see the figures of 24 robeless Tirthankars which do not seem to date earlier than the 15th century. Except for the three standing images of Rishabhnath, the rest of the images exhibit some crude workmanship. Parsvanatha, instead of being placed before Mahavir, the 24th Tirthankar, occupies a roughly central place on the back wall. Of the Tirthankars, 8 Rishabhnath, Ajitnath, Silalanath, Parsvanath, Vasupujya, Vimalnath, Shreyasanath, and Mahavir are standing in Kayotsarg pose. That they were regarded as the more important in the group is suggested by their height being larger than those of the seated ones, the latter more or less of a uniform size. The figure of Rishabhnath, the first Tirthankar, is the largest in the group. The seated figures are poised in yoga mudra on lotuses resting on Sinhasan. Proceeding southward, you will find traces of caves. 3 figures, 2 of Rishabhnath and 1 of Amra, the Sasan Devis of Neminath, can be seen carved against the back wall of one of these caves. Both the figures of Rishabhnath are robeless and stand in Kayotsarg pose on a double-palleted lotus supported by a pair of lions with a bull below. On their sides are 8 grahas and 2 fly-whisk bearers. Above their heads are 3 tiered umbrellas flanked by cymbals and drums played by hands, below which are flying figures holding garlands. The facial expression of Amra and her hairstyle are remarkable. Immediately after cave 10 is the cave 11, locally called the Lala Tendu Ke Siri Gufa. On the back and left walls of the left cell are carved 2 figures of Rishabhnath and 3 of Parsvanath, all standing in Kayotsarg pose. The right cell has 3 figures, 2 of Parsvanath and 1 of Rishabhnath in the same pose. On its back wall, above Rishabhnath's figure, you can see a damaged inscription in 5 lines believed to record the restoration of a decayed well and temples on the Kumar hill of present Khandagiri, and also the setting up of the images of 24 Tirthankars there. The well referred to in the inscription is probably the rock-cut stepped pool known as Akash Ganga, situated close to this cave. Due to the quarrying operations, the pool is now at a level higher than the footpath and is only approachable from the top.